What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my 2018 Toyota Tacoma that has a Snap Outfitters Treehouse on the bed. Alright guys, so this camper right here is made by a company called Snap Outfitters. They are out of southern Pennsylvania. It is their Treehouse model, and it is a fully TIG welded aluminum structure with a tent and camper combination. So it's like a rooftop tent and a truck cab combined into the same exact thing. So when I ordered this camper, I got to pick out my options. When you go onto their website and you start to make your deposit, you go through and you click exactly what options you want. So you can get different windows on the sides, on the rear, you can get extra roof racks, you can get carpet, you can get insulation, you can get storage pouches. But the options that I picked were solid doors on either side. The standard has a bar in the middle and it's two smaller doors. But with the 5-foot bed, I decided to go full-length door on this side, full-length door on that side, and then I got a solid rear window, that way I can see through. Those were pretty much the only options I get. Like I said, you can add more windows, you can add all extra insulation and stuff, but I wanted to keep it fairly basic and do my own DIY solutions. So let's start talking about the modifications I have made to the camper. First one being these L-tracks. So I installed those on this door and on that door. This brings us into another option that I got, which was having my awning brackets. So the way they do it is you send them the awning and they will custom make brackets that fit perfectly for the awning that you're choosing. And then they will even mount it for you while you're getting your camper installed. And then another option that I forgot to mention was a shore power port. So this allows me to plug in when I'm at a campground so I can have power inside the camper without needing to run something through a window or the tent or something like that. But as far as outside options and camper options goes, that is pretty much everything I've done to the outside. So let's start talking about what I've done to the inside of the camper. One of the coolest things that comes with this camper factory is the fact that the bed platform is on struts. So now you have a full living space inside of the camper, and you can do it with one hand. It literally takes no effort at all. Another cool thing that comes standard with the camper is they have USB plugs, 12-volt plugs, and then the switch for your wiring. And then this just comes with this plug, and then you add whatever wiring you want, whether that is a EcoFlow or extra batteries, however you want to run it. Which is leading me to one of the best parts about this camper is that it is a blank slate camper. You can build it out exactly how you want it, and they will help you figure out what you need to build it how you want it. They are really great people over there, and I highly suggest a camper from them. So for power in my camper, I am running a EcoFlow River Pro. This is the previous generation model because the previous one that I had worked perfectly. I built this cubby out to specifically work with the EcoFlow River Max, and then I upgraded to the Pro, which is a 700 watt-hour lithium battery. So turn it on, turn your DC power on, and then this is wired up, goes up through here, and now you can see we have power here. So flip that switch right there, and then I actually have a light in the top bed as well as a light down here connected to the bottom of the bed. And then those two lights, the one that's here and the one that's up in the cabin, are factory lights, so they will automatically come with those lights. So now that we got some lights on, let me show you these boxes that I made. So they are made out of 3/4 inch plywood that has been sanded, routed, painted, carpet on the top. These just lift out of the way. And in here I store all of my camping supplies. This is my battery, first aid kit. Same as back here, cutting boards, my stove, extra utensils, and there's still plenty of space in there. Over here, I made a little pedestal that fits my fridge. This is a Set Power, I think 15-liter fridge. It was on sale recently. I love the color. It looks really nice in here, and it's perfect size. It fits perfectly right here. Underneath, I have a little heater that's just there for right now because it's still a little chilly out. And then under there, I have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I don't really need to get to as often, but still nice to have. And then in this, I have my propane tank, lighter fluid. Usually I have my little 12-volt air compressor in here as well. Back here, I have my Thetford Porta Potty portable toilet, and then this is my Rinse Kit Plus. This is what I use for water. You pressurize it with your faucet at home, or you can open it up and use the hand pump. It comes with a faucet, comes with the adapter, and then I even optioned to get the 12-volt heater, so you can unscrew one of those caps, put a heater rod in, and then plug it into the cigarette outlet and have heated water with its own timer, so it'll heat water for 30 minutes or an hour or 45 minutes or whatever, and you'll have heated water in there. The bucket itself is also insulated, so the water will stay hot, and you can even pour in like boiled water or something like that and it'll stay hot. The camper also comes with a window on either side, so it has window, screen, and a clear layer, and that is on both sides. You can get an option for another window here, but I didn't want to do that. And then that brings us to one of the newest additions I have made to the camper. It is a lagoon style table swivel sort of thing. It is really interesting, and I'm going to set that up for you right now. So as you can see, that was super easy, and now I have a full-size table in here, completely adjustable. I can sit at it. It works perfectly for me. I could easily sit 4 to 5 people in here and sit around this table, play a game of cards, make dinner, eat dinner, pretty much do anything, and it is perfect, and it literally takes up hardly any space at all when it is stored. So let me put that back for you and show you just how easy it is to put back together. Another thing is I added these little stops here, so you can even put the table on here and have it as another seat or just extra storage for stuff. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys this nice thing that I made. It was the piece that was sitting right up there, and you simply lay it on this ledge right here, push it over, and then now you have an extra platform when you are sleeping for a heater or one of those portable air conditionings, a fan, your bag, your toiletries, pretty much anything. Also, I added these nice magnetic under cabinet lights. They work really well. They have different settings. They're motion detected, and I also have one on this side as well. And when you turn them on and open the doors up, it works really well as like foot lighting. So when you're walking around camp, you have extra lighting. So that pretty much wraps up the overview of the Snap Outfitters Treehouse camper. So far, I am absolutely loving it. I've had it for close to maybe 4 months now. I haven't had any complaints. Everything's worked really well, and yeah, it's a really nice product. If you're looking for something similar to this, there's a lot of companies that make them now, but I genuinely think this one is one of the best on the market just because of how solid it is. It weighs about 300 to 350. The Tacoma handles it pretty well. I have a 1.5 inch add-a-leaf suspension in the rear, and then a 2.5 inch spacer lift in the front. I may be adding airbags to the rear because I do a lot of towing of a boat and a trailer with motorcycles and stuff. I might be doing airbags in the future, but as of right now, it is pretty much all set and ready to go. It works really well to be able to just have all of my camping stuff in here at all times, and I can just pack up my food and clothes and head out and go to camp. So with that being said, I wanted to thank you guys for watching the video, staying all the way with me. If you want to learn more about the truck itself, I have another video on the channel that is about what I have done to the truck, the lift, the tires, wheels, suspension, exhaust, tune, everything I have done to the truck is in that video. I will make sure to link that video in the description so you guys can go watch that one after this. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to support me and support the channel, the best way to do that is to go to YouGoodCo on Instagram or go to the website yougood.shop, which is the best way to support the channel. There is stickers, there's hoodies, there's shirts, there's hats like this, there's hoodies like this, there's all kinds of cool stuff over there. So if you like something, make sure to check it out. If not, send it to your friends. Maybe they'll like something and check it out too. I think that pretty much wraps us up. I will see you guys in the next video.